Well, my box just came from DHL. And looking forward to seeing this. This should be the bag that I ordered from Pegai, which is a Togo leather. They make it in Spain. If I can get this open. I gotta wrestle the box. What the heck? This is supposed to pull out. Ah, there we go. I'm telling you, you really have to wrestle this box. Okay. Lord have mercy. Yes, this is Pegai. So I'm interested to see. Now he's supposed to be using the same type of leather that they use in the real high-end bags, the Togo, but at a fraction of the cost. It comes in a nice bag. And I ordered the red. All right. And here we have it. It's not a real bad size. I was, worried because I don't like really big bags. It's, okay. Packed with all of this stuff so it keeps its shape. Smells like leather. So it's got a place in here for like 3 or 4 cards. And it says handmade in Spain. I can't read it. Is it Madrigal or something like that? Okay. It's lined in leather. Okay. Here's the strap for it. So wait a minute. Okay, I see how we do this. So it's kind of an odd thing. You put your strap in here and then you use this little part to fix the size. Okay. Now Now I like to do them crossbody, so let's see. About fixing the size. It's a little tough getting that through. Okay. So, okay. Let me pull this one down a little further. This one down. Let me see where we're at with this. Okay, about to there. Then you can push this in, and then it's got a little area that you can put the strap in to hold it once you get it set to the length you want it. Okay. Set this other length here. Okay. And put that in there to hold it. So there we go. Not bad. Now it is, I have to say, this is a very constructed bag. So it's not going to lose its shape. And it does have a pocket here, outside pocket, and another outside pocket on this side as well. That has a little, it has a little magnetic closure on these side pockets as well. Now we'll see how I do with this. My other bag is like really soft leather. I have to say, though, I do love the red color. You know, I like the brighter things. Now, my other bag that I use all the time, it's by Wise Owl, and it's a Napa leather, which is softer. And they're really great made bags, and they're inexpensive. I think it was like $40 new. And I drag that thing around everywhere. So this is, again, the Pegai. This is the guy that deconstructs. He buys the Hermes and buys the Chanel and buys all the expensive bags and tears them apart to see how they're made, etc. And then he has his own brand, the Pegasus. So, yeah. So this bag was, instead of thousands of dollars, this was it's under $500. It's under $500. And like I said, it's very well constructed. That is heavy. That's not going to break down. This is going to stay one of these constructed bags like this. It's not going to get soft. And this is that Togo leather, which they use on many of the Hermes, like the Birkins. Some of them have the Togo leather. And that's the same thing they make on the use for this. I think they call it shrunken calf, the Togo leather. I think that's the other name for it, shrunken calf. So now the one thing I wish it did have was on the strap. I wish it had that little bit of a a little wide part here when it's going across your shoulder. That would be nice to have. But this seems to be well constructed. Looking at the way it's done. And the when they put this together, you know, all the seams are turned inward. So very nicely done. It's a red, but I wouldn't say it's really a bright red. It's kind of a, it's not a shiny red. This is kind of a matte finish red, and not really bright. It's kind of, I would say it's more of a muted red. You can see my red flower up here, how bright that is. This is more of a muted red. I'd say it's almost, maybe it's just because I'm not in the bright light. Yeah, in the light it looks to be a brighter red than it does in the shadow, where it looks between a red and a rose. Well, once you get in the light, then it does look to be a brighter red. So we're going to try this and see how it works. Now, I did order another bag. I've got 3 bags. Okay, I bought 3 bags. I went a little crazy. The other bag's coming from China, and it's from their luxury market. Song something, and it's on its way. It should be here in a couple of days. And I'll show you that one when it comes in. And I think that's more of a bit of a softer leather. It's called a gather bag. So this one is a very constructed bag. The other one is more of a it's called a gather bag, so you could take what that is. It's a different thing entirely than this type of a thing. So why did I order red? I just like, you know, the brighter bags. The Hermes that I have coming, the Gypsy, I got it in the Hermes orange color. So I have an orange one, a red one, and the other one is, it's got red undertones that start to come out as you use the bag. The more you use the bag, the more interesting it becomes. So it's one of those types of bags, kick around, softer, and yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, I have to say this is an interesting, it's a little larger than what I thought it was going to be. But it's not overly big that I can't use it. I would say this is on the largest end of a scale of a bag that I would use. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, this is doable. It's doable. It's not overly crazy. Yeah, I like it. It's a nice looking bag. It's called the Luna, or the Half Moon bag. So happy to get that. Woo! So we'll see. I like the box it comes in, the Pegasus. Very nice. And it's nice that they do send it with a, what do they call these? A dust cover? A dust cover. So I'm going to put back in its dust cover for the moment. I don't think that's going to last too long because I'm not one of these that keeps my bags pristine. They get thrown around here and thrown. I'm hard on the bags, okay? They get thrown around here and there because I'm not interested in having them stay pristine, you know. I'm just not that kind of person that I keep it like that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Pegai, go back home, Pegai. So yeah, there we go. I'll have to go somewhere so I can actually use it. Now I do have something else that was supposed to be delivered today. I don't know what happened. Okay, my other one, oh, there's another package, says it'll be here by Sunday. You know, like I said, I've got a few things coming. But this one I ordered the beginning of the year. So it takes a little over a week when you order these to have them delivered. And like I said, it's made in Spain. Spain has good leather products and things. And yeah, this is that Togo leather. So on that note, I'll leave that here. Oh, and I'm going to enjoy my new bag. Fun. I have some shoes coming that are supposed to be delivered today. Now I don't know why they weren't delivered with the rest of my stuff this morning. I have a belt that I got, the orange. It's an orange and a black reversible belt. So yeah, that was delivered this morning, but the other thing that was supposed to be out in the mail didn't come. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if they have a couple of different people delivering today, or if they just missed my delivery, because it should have been here around 11:30 when the belt was delivered. So I don't know. We'll see. I may have to sign for them, but well, we'll see. I ordered kind of the loafer shoe, and so hopefully it fits. I don't wear high heels anymore. And most of my shoes I'm wearing are just these kick around cheap things. This kind of stuff. Isn't that lovely? No, they're comfortable. And so that's what I kick around in. So I did order a nice pair of loafers, more, you know, to wear with the nice slacks and stuff. And actually I could wear them with the dress as well. But in a black loafer. So hopefully they fit. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, waiting for my deliveries.